Hey guys, it is F Howard, those piece of shit you only love name music. What's going on in today's video? I'm going to be showing you how to get the man of many knives, many slits of the wrist, your favorite emo goth daddy, Kullervo. Now you can always buy him for 325 plat if you're too lazy to farm him, but first things first, we're going to go down to build requirements, and you can see you get his blueprints and shit by earning Kullervo's Bane. You will need to have completed the Devere Paradox in order to start farming Kullervo, just so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. It'll tell you what quests you need to complete before completing this quest. Now to actually get Kullervo and his pieces, I'll show you that first, then I'll show you how to get Kullervo Bane. Come to your navigation, you make your way to the Zaramon, you go to the Chrysalith. You know, your little bedroom. You know, I got nothing here because I don't live here, bruh. But then you make your way to this back room and you come and talk to our Akithris. I don't know how to say this name. And you go to Kullervo's Archive. Now this is where you'll get Kullervo's blueprint, neuroptics, chassis, and systems. As you can see, it costs 9, 9, 9, and 15 of Kullervo's Bane, which you get from doing the spiral. Now, it has to be either the anger spiral, the sorrow spiral, or the fear spiral. This is the only time that Kullervo's hold spawns in order to get Kullervo's Bane. I think you can do the lone story, but just for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to do the Devere Paradox, the Devere experience, where it's Warframe and your operator. The circuit doesn't spawn the hold, so you just want to do the Devere experience. Once you get into the Devere experience, you're going to spawn in and it's going to look like this. All your warframes and weapons will be random, so if you're made it to this part in the game, honestly, you can always farm it the way through the circuit, the easy way, or you could just get Kullervo this way. It's the easier way. Nice cool little Easter egg to mention on the side here is sometimes you can play as the Stalker. The Stalker will spawn as a playable warframe. After you've selected all your weapons and make your way through the portal and you're done playing with your cock. I know I haven't really explained how to do this, but if you've done the Devere Paradox quest, you'll know how to do this in general. Now, it is kind of a side quest thing to find the prison that holds Kullervo. As you can see on the map here, what you're looking for is Kullervo's hold. It is a side quest thing and won't pop up as one of the stages and or, as I like to call them, the bounties, because it's essentially just a bounty. You're looking for Kullervo's hold and you will have to kill Kullervo in order to get Kullervo's Bane. Now, I'll show you. You come to Kullervo's hold, make your way up here to talk to the warden, and now you'll kill him. It can spawn as a quest, but you're better off just going out of your way to find it and do it yourself. Kullervo's hold only spawns during the sorrow, anger, and fear. Now all you gotta do is kill that boy. It has 3 stages, 3 different Kullervos you gotta kill. After you kill the first one, a second door opens up and you'll have to kill another Kullervo. So back in the 1800s, the Kullervo lore is the reason he's locked up and imprisoned and has become a gladiator for the warden's fun is because back in the 1800s of Warframe, Kullervo was a raper. So now he's internally stuck in prison and has to fight for the warden's forgiveness, which will never come because Kullervo is a raper. You cannot get his pieces to actually drop from killing him. It has to all be done through what I showed you earlier and getting the... You just randomly get some. You can get between 4, 5, and 6. If you do this on Steel Path, you can get 6, 7, or 8. So Kullervo's farm isn't hard. It's just a little bit long because you have to go through all these stages of bounties. Now we're just going to finish doing these assortment of random missions you have to do. They are always different. I couldn't tell you what you're going to get and how you're going to get them. Nor am I going to show you how to do them. I'm hoping if you've made it this far, you actually know how to do it, because once again, these missions are always random, so I can't show you how to do it or how to get them. So just finish your way through the bounties and or missions, make your way to the Oral Worm, and I'll pick back up then. Now that you've made your way to the Oral Worm, you will come here, spawn him, grab the Orvius disc, and try to actually get into the real boss fight. Right now, you're just going to be riding him like you're riding your dad's cock. Dodge those big spheres of go fuck yourself, jump off, grab on, avoid those, get on him, start driving him. Once you get to the front here, you can start driving the Oral Worm into these big towers here, as you can see, and you will shoot them, and then you'll get into the real boss fight. There's 2 towers typically. It doesn't matter. All the Oral Worms are pretty much the same in the way they operate. They're just different elements. Then you'll drive the Oral Worm into the wormhole. Basically, if I could describe sex to you, that is how I do it. Worm goes in the hole into the different abyss. Once you get to this fight, you come here, you shoot these rings on the Oral Worm. There's usually 3 to 4. That is the first phase done, just like Dad's dick. Now you gotta kill some dat. More of these red circles will spawn, just shoot them. That is second phase down. Now you gotta shoot the spinning wheels of whatever the fuck. Shoot his circles again, and that is it. After you do that, you'll get Kullervo's Bane, Parvos Clamps, and you are done. Mission completed. Kullervo's Bane, as you can see. After you get all that stuff, you come back to your ship and you build that motherfucker. It's been that fat, worthless piece of shit. Only 1 memory 6, and I'm out. Peace.